What's going on, my fellow residents? It's me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through Sonic Mania. In the last episode, we went through Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant, and in this episode, we're going to be doing Studiopolis. I almost said Studiopolis because Studiopolis is incorrect, but it just sounds better. So, that's always something I'm going to have an issue with. Now, like I said in the last episode, when it comes to the Chaos Emeralds, I kind of never found anything past the Chemical Plant, so, this is gonna be a completely new experience for me. I have to try and go to a bunch of different ways, see if I find anything. This might actually seem like a pretty decent direction to go in. Yeah, because it's over here. I remember doing this as Knuckles. Let's see if we can actually get this, though, because I know in my, Knuckles playthrough, not one for the channel, just, playing like casually off screen and junk. I have like, I think it's 5. I don't know. It's either 4 or 5. I know that. And I might be on my 4th one right now. Yeah, I should be on my 4th one. But these get very difficult. Oh, yay. And getting hit in this sucks, by the way, because you lose 10 rings for every time you get hit. It's very drastic. So, just get the Chaos Emerald as quickly as you can. And that's if you can at this point. Oh, goodness. Okay, I might... Yeah, I got all the rings there, that's good. I might need to go to Mach 3 in order to get this. Oh, I wanted to get the thing. Are there any shortcuts in this? Oh, okay, there's just going left. And I had a good amount of rings, too, so that's nice. Alright. Now, really, the only checkpoints that I'm noticing are just jumping over, like, little gaps like that. Alright, we're almost there. Come on, please. No! Are you kidding me? Yes, okay. Go, 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 Sonic, please. No! Are you kidding me? I was right there! Come on, dude. Yay! I have to try and find another one now. I was so close, man. And by the way, I don't know how those respawning actually work, so I'm gonna have to figure out that at some point. Like, a friend of mine told me about how the special, like, blue sphere stages worked, and he said that you would need at least 25 rings when you go past the checkpoint, so I guess I have that in my advantage, but I want the Chaos Emeralds. I want to get the true ending. It doesn't matter if I don't get the true ending. That's just really upsetting, because they disappear once once you complete it or fail it, it disappears. I don't know how the whole respawning of it works, so I gotta get lucky at some point and just hope I can find another one in either the next act or the next level. Whenever that's gonna happen. Oh, right. No one actually told me if they wanted me to get rid of these or not. Because I remember mentioning it, and I had some times where I did show it, and then sometimes when I didn't. But no one said anything, so I'm... It might actually be better to just have a mixture of both. Like, whenever I do end up talking, or... Like, if I end up talking, then I'll keep it in, but if I don't, then I won't have it in. That seems pretty fair. And it also helps since, you know, no one said anything about it. Goodness, I need to remember these things go faster as you, go through all this. Right, I have to jump over some of these. So let's just go this way. Alright. I'm just waiting for that random burst of speed. But that really sucks, because I don't know where any of the other, actual locations are. So, yay. I was so close, too. Had I not gotten hit, I actually would have gotten that. Okay, this is fine. Just go over here. Okay, this is all of them. There we go. Yeah, these can be easy, quote-unquote. Sometimes they're difficult for, like, no reason, I feel. Alright, let's continue. Oh, goodness, I'm still very upset about that. Is this an area that I kind of hate? I feel like this is an area I don't like. Maybe. It might have been. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, because I didn't really know how to get through there all that well. I remember, like, going in circles in that one little area. Oh, also, another thing that kind of sucks about, checking up on, like, where the Chaos Emeralds are in junk is that, like, when I was playing as Knuckles, I was going through one level, I think it's the next level after this, actually, but, I was going through one level, and I just randomly died because I guess I timed out, which I didn't even know you could do. You can just time out of a level, and I don't know how long it takes. I was too in shock about the fact that I randomly died when nothing killed me. But, yeah, apparently if you spend too much time on a level, then you'll just die for some reason. It's not explained at all, you just die. Which I do not like, because then I can't explore and get my Chaos Emeralds, which you need for the true ending. But I want to assume that, no, it's probably not 10 minutes, because a good number of the levels are like 8 minutes long. So, it's probably not that. Hey, this does not have over 100 of these things. Yeah, I gotta remember to jump over that, because if you don't, you'll just end the thing immediately. Alright, this one is okay. Oh my goodness, stop. This one's a little bit annoying to do. I messed that up greatly. Okay. Let's see if we can find any other ones. No. It didn't turn. Okay. Meh, it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I'm gonna hope that I don't end up just randomly dying whenever, I'm going through levels. Is it better to go here? I have no idea. That's the thing about classic games. They're not, like there's not really one way to go through the level most of the time. There's a bunch of different ways you can go through a level, which is good. It has a very big platforming aspect to it. And then, of course, right here, all the speed. But it's also a little bad because it, like, oh my goodness. I got thrown back down here, and I can't get up, so, yay. But, when you mix speed and then platforming, it gets a little, weird, because most of the time when you're doing the speed, you don't really see the other direction, so you have to intentionally go, like, a lot slower in order to go see multiple things. By the way, this sucks as Knuckles. I went over this mini-boss, it sucks as Knuckles, dude. I don't know why, but Sonic just has an easier time of jumping over stuff than Knuckles does. Or at least I feel that's the case. Because his glide, my goodness, I honestly hate how his glide works. Because how Knuckles' glide works is that once you start gliding and then you touch the ground, you stop. And then you have a little bit of ending lag before you can actually move around and jump. So that, my goodness, it just, unless you already have speed going, it's impossible to jump over these things, which you need to do in order to, beat this guy. Oh, also, I know that there's like a skip that you can do to, well, not exactly skip this boss, but more to, like, have it so you skip the trigger so that he shows up, I guess. Also, I hate the ramps here. They annoy me too. Also doesn't help when the come on! Anyways, it also doesn't help when the, red rockets go faster than the blue ones. Or, okay, I was about to say, because there is a chance that you can get no rings whenever you, go up the ramps. But, yeah, there is a skip that you can do to, I guess, go over the trigger of this, boss. Alright, now we just hang back until, okay. Yeah, it takes a decent amount of time before the, blue rocket actually hits them. And that's the end of the level. And by the way, I understand this from like a gameplay standpoint of them running back onto the screen, but I mean, they're supposed to still keep going, so there's no reason, like logically, as to why they would go back, but, oh goodness. these orb things, whatever they are, I do not like them. I do not like their physics. They annoy me very much. Alright. And they're also sometimes a little precise to actually land on. I feel like I can get somewhere extra if I do this right. Problem is okay, that happened. Anyways, I guess all that did was just give me coins. The coins, rings. My goodness, why do I keep saying coins? I haven't been playing Mario much either, so it's not that. Just keep calling them coins for. Please hit them. There we go. But I just keep calling them coins for some reason, even though they're clearly rings. By the way, I don't exactly know the point of this. I guess it just gives you rings, but it doesn't really do too much. Yeah, that's pretty much the only case. And they take a while to actually get through, too. I almost forgot I needed to look for that Chaos Emerald. Also, I had no idea what to do about this thing. I was stuck here for a decent while, I remember, on my first playthrough. Trying to get through this area. Okay, go here. Well, that's there. Am I supposed to get on top of that? I have no idea. Hold on, let me try and do this. Okay, I think I remember what I did last time, and that was, like, I used Tails to help me get up. Problem is, he won't let me. I forgot. You have to go to the right here. Like, there's no way you're supposed to actually know that you can go to the right there. Unless you just jump into the wall. Glad I accidentally figured that out faster, and I found that on accident. Okay, let's see if we can get this time. Alright, we need to get hit less, and hopefully not fall out of the arena, because you can fall out a lot easier in this mission than previous ones. Oh my goodness, I'm going to cut until I actually get close to the emerald.
12 seconds later.
Okay, there we go. I was so close to falling out there. Alright, and that didn't take as long as the last time either. Alright, so got half, I guess. I mean, it's an odd number, so technically 3.5 is half, but there's no 3.5 emeralds, so yeah, half. Oh goodness. All I know is that from this point on, getting the rest of them are going to suck. Because I remember a friend of mine, Pt.2, some of you might be familiar with him, but a friend of mine has said that getting some of those, I did not mean to do that, but whatever, but he said that, I'm stupid, but he said that, like, the last two things for the emeralds, they are very hard, so, hey, I'm gonna have to look forward to that. But for now, let's just get through the level. I'm happy I got at least one of the emeralds. I also hated really going through that little segment there because I could easily just run off. I also need to try and get as many lives as I can. Problem is, most of that revolves around getting 100 coins, and yeah, that's not exactly the easiest thing to do in this game. And then there are also boxes, but I don't know where those are, so yay. Oh, whoops. Left. Just love it how Sonic can defy physics. Nope, I got very worried there, so I jumped. I thought I was gonna run into the spikes. Okay, we are getting close. That doesn't boot me very high. Okay. No, okay, thought it was a bottomless pit for some reason. Actually, most Sonic games don't really have... Well, this game doesn't really have that many bottomless pits. So, I guess that's good. Don't have to worry about that. Unless it's like a level that's like actually like in the sky or something like that, then it's usually fine. And I didn't get the... Is that a shield? I think that's a shield. Hey, got an extra life. And I'm gonna need it for later levels because goodness, later levels. It's kind of like Crash where the beginning of the game is relatively easy, and then it gets very, very difficult later on, and you end up hating yourself for playing the game. But it's a somewhat good feeling. Also, this boss can take forever as Knuckles, because I don't know why, but I guess Knuckles just jumps lower than Sonic or Tails. Because as Knuckles, you couldn't reach Eggman like this. Okay, he's actually a little bit higher though, so. But yeah, you can like sometimes hit him if you time it correctly. There we go. If you time it correctly, you can just hit him, but as Knuckles, you couldn't. Or at least I couldn't. I'd actually have to wait. Oh my goodness. Get over here. There we go. Alright, Flying Battery. This one, it's okay. I really don't know where the things are here at all. Oh goodness, it's gonna be fun trying to find these. But this level can also be kind of annoying. Go down. But this level can kind of be annoying only because of these. I have no idea what these things are actually called, but the fire spitting things, those. They can be very annoying because they have very large hitboxes, and they're just annoying to be around. Okay, this one goes down. By the way, going here on your first playthrough, it would be a little annoying trying to find out where to go, because it's not exactly clear which of these actually falls down. I mean, even at like the first one, you wouldn't really know that. So, okay. Almost messed up there. I have to remember to hold down whenever you jump from there. Because if you hold down, then you won't actually grab the thing. Well, the song here is very good. It's better than Studiopolis. Honestly, I feel like Studiopolis has my least favorite soundtrack in the game. Yeah, I need to make sure I get that checkpoint first. I also need to remember that I have a fire shield so I don't get damaged by fire. Come on, Frozen, you idiot. But, let's keep going. Oh yeah, also, electric field. So now we can latch on to these as long as we have the actual electric field. If we get hit, we drop it, so yay. Have to be very wary of that. And also whenever it just randomly drops you, because there is no actual like electric thing to grab onto. And also, there's a lot of mines around here. I mean, they don't really bother you too much. As Knuckles, they can be a little bit of a problem. But that's mainly because of the whole gliding situation like I mentioned before. Okay, this way. There we go. But yeah, as Sonic, you could just run over them. There's not really ever any, like, excuse me, in lag for, his jumps or whatever. So most of the time you'll be fine. Oh goodness, where do I go? Okay, I know I'm going the right way, because I remembered this specific segment. These orange sphere platform things, whatever they're called. I hate going up this one, though. This one's very annoying to do. Okay, you have to time it very well so that you can do something like this. Most of the time, you're going to wing that. Honestly, you are. Alright. Also need to make sure that my landings are pretty precise so that I don't end up, like... Please. Where's the... Wait. I forget, I have tails. He can just lift me. Up a decent amount, at least. Okay, or pick me up again. There we go. To be honest, I don't know if this is actually the right way to an, emerald or not, but I'll take it. As you can tell, I'm very obsessed with the emeralds. I need them. There's a life there, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't want to stop there. Okay. And it's also really high, so yay. Okay. Let's not go after the life this time. Or, well, I didn't really try to. I was too busy moving the left stick back and forth. I don't know. Alright, I think it's this way, actually? Not 100%? Okay, no, this is a different way. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's nice. And I lost all of my rings. That's perfect. Oh, goodness. It's kind of one of the reasons why I don't exactly like the classic games too much. You lose all your rings, pretty much. Or at least in most... Well, that's really the case for most Sonic games, actually. Where you lose all your rings. But there are some Sonic games where you don't lose them all. Only like a decent percentage. Okay. I know it's not down there, though. Okay. Physics, yay. I don't know. I need to remember that you can also double jump. Oh my goodness. I wish you could jump off of Tails, though. That would make that so much easier to deal with. Because if you, like, if you hover over an enemy, then you still have, like, a vulnerable hitbox. You can still get hit. Bro, I remember that's how I died one time. I accidentally grabbed on the Tails and he got me killed because of that. Oh, goodness. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Alright, and this is probably one of the longest bosses for no reason. Because in order to actually hit this guy, you either need to, luckily enough, land on this guy so that you get smacked up into that, or you have to wait for the platforms to rise because of the compression. That way you can actually hit him. There we go. I'm doing decently to... Ow. Okay, so now I am at the point where I can just hit him by jumping. Because I got hit by the electricity. But again, since your whole thing is dependent on your jumping ability, Knuckles is slower. So many bosses are revolving around you jumping, so... if you're not able to jump very high, that doesn't exactly do you much good. Alright. Just here. But, anyways, the physics of, like, I don't know, the garbage... Ow. Yay. I think you can also get squashed by those, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I need to jump on... Oh, okay. I didn't think I would jump up high enough, but... when it comes to, like, using the physics of Sonic... Well, classic... Sonic Mania, I'm being really dumb today. But, my goodness, I want to stop. There we go. There we go. Goodness, that was annoying. But, there are times where you can just, like, hold down one direction and you'll be fine. But other times you'll, like, have to change your, analog stick or your direction, like, very suddenly, and you're not able to do that. Alright, need to stay over you. Ah, well, at least I'm this way. That might help me. Don't know if I've gone this way. I'm gonna keep saying that, like, a lot. Like, I have no idea. Because you're not gonna be able to do everything on your first playthrough. You are more than likely not. Unless you're that determined. Tails, can you... Oh, whatever. But... Unless you're that determined to do everything within your first playthrough, you're not getting it. Because, for one, of course, Chaos Emerald locations, that's pretty difficult to find. And then, two, you also have the, what is it? The, oh, what? Why? Okay, whatever. You have, like, the special, like, silver coin things. So you gotta try and deal with those somehow. Actually, I can do this. There we go. I want to go over that, actually, see if there's anything on either side. It's not gonna let me, though. Okay. Yay. Ow. Okay, I think this is the right way. I'm gonna say that a lot. Also, I think... Oh, I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, you don't really notice it when you're going around so fast. Okay, there was a spring there for some reason. I guess it was supposed to point you in the right direction. Literally the right direction, but... Ow. By the way, that fan is very close to your stomach. That... Ooh, any lower, you would be getting cut. But yeah, again, physics. Like, at some point, I would have to change the analog stick to the other direction. What's this way? Oh, no, I was supposed to jump there. Okay, let's just try that again. Thankfully, the platforms don't disappear whenever you kill the enemies. They just leave the platforms there. This is sketchy. I wanted to get that. Well, yeah, whatever. It's not too worth it anyways. Actually, no. That fire continuously spews out, so it's gonna go this way. I'm gonna go the safer route. There are some, like, fireballs. Not fireballs. I honestly don't know. Oh, well, that worked. But there aren't... I don't think there's an actual name for the things. I want to try and go... whatever. Hopefully I don't get randomly hit now. Oh, I saw a box there, but I wanted to get it. Let's go up, Tails. See what's up here. No! Tails, do not drop me. Now get back over here and lift me. Tails! My goodness, Tails. Please. Get down here and help me. Oh, are you on top? Tails. No! Are you... I did the stupid, air dash thing. There. Now lift me up all the way. There. Goodness. Some people are very difficult to work with sometimes. Oh, well, there's the thing. Alright. Time for the fifth one. And by the way, I'm gonna have to focus. Because that's pretty much how I completed the last one. Actually, I remember doing this one as Knuckles, so... This one shouldn't... Well, either that or I saw my friend do this one. Might have been both, actually. But that doesn't matter. Right now, I have to focus on getting this emerald. Yay, it happened again. I messed up too many times. I'm telling you, getting these emeralds are very, very difficult. Or at least whenever it comes to 4 and up. Alright, well, how do I get out of here? I think I just keep going forward. Because I can't go backwards. Yeah, just go forward. Oh, I'm supposed to go down... Oh, here. Also, I don't know how those just manage to keep you up, but whatever. We're just gonna ignore that. Gonna ignore physics. But for all I know... Ow. Yay. But for all I know, that could actually work out perfectly. Probably not, but... I mean, I don't know any better, so... Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go on this one. Alright, the boss is very, very close. It should be... Actually, I might have a little bit more to go. But all I know is that it is coming up. At this point, these are usually... What is it, like 6 minutes, something like that? Then again, I did also take the extra time of finding that special stage, so... Might take a little bit longer than I would like. But, who knows. Oh, okay. Well, that happened. Luckily, these things don't break. All you have to do is have common sense and not just fling yourself into the spikes. Oh, but goodness. I remember there's one mission later, well, mission, level, whatever, later on, and I found that the special stage was like right at the beginning of it, but I didn't know how to get into it, so... Oh, yay. Figuring that out was going to be a pain. Because it's like right there, but I don't know how to get to it. But I do need to remember to get the checkpoint for it, because... Oh, goodness. Some of you might actually know what I'm talking about, for those of you who have played the game, but... I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't. And then, also, I don't exactly remember the name of it, so... couldn't spoil it if I tried. Ow. Need to be careful, because that can kill me. Honestly, getting squished in this game... Well, getting squished in any game, really, is like the worst death that you can have in a Sonic game. Alright, so this boss is very annoying on your first time, because this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fling him into the... Okay, that didn't damage him, I don't think. But what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to fling him into the spikes there by doing... Why is it not damaging him? There! Because some of those didn't actually damage him, even though I was clearly hitting him, but you have to... Well, this is like the best strategy. Just keep hitting him so that he'll just stay down here, and he won't do any attacks or anything like that. Oh my... The edges are keeping him from getting damaged. Can this game, like, not cheese me out here? Especially with the fact that this has never happened? Thank you, Let's Play Curse as well. Hit him! He's not hitting the thing. If Tails is actually somehow interfering, because he can hit him as well, but if Tails is somehow interfering and knocking him towards the ground, I'm going to lose it, dude. Okay. Oh my... He's just colliding with the ground. Why? This actually has not happened before. Okay, so I guess I'm doing it too early, so that he's just colliding with the ground. So he won't actually run into the spikes. And you can't knock him into the spikes this way. You don't have the power for whatever reason. Oh, it really sucks when this thing is on the opposite side. There we go. I missed him. Okay. Yeah, he's too low, which sucks because if you go too early or too late, you'll just fling yourself into the spikes. So, yay. Not exactly a great middle ground. So either you don't damage him or you damage yourself. There. That took longer than it needed to. It really, really did. Alright. And level over. Alright, gotta leave Press Garden Zone. Oh wait, is this... I don't remember, but whatever. We gotta leave Press Garden Zone for the next episode, of course, because we're running low on time. But in the next video, of course, Press Garden and whatever other zone is after that. Probably. I remember that the levels get longer, like, as you progress. But until next video, take care.